Hello everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. Welcome. If you're watching this part of the video, then that live button may no longer be there and you're on the replay, say hashtag replay. And oops, I am Sheila with Simply Simple Creations, but welcome to Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, y'all. I about forgot where I was. We are on Lisa Brown's page. And so welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Please tell me hi when you pop on. I'm hoping that this is even live right now because I've been having some issues with Facebook. So we'll see. We're going to kind of do a non-traditional Valentine's. So it can actually be something that if you changed out the word, you could do it any time of the year. I was just kind of keeping it in the Valentine's because we are approaching that day here soon. Hello, Miss Carol Ann. And I've been working in here today, so I got a piece of paper already painted up. We'll see. Hello, Mitzi. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, everybody. I am going to use this sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. Can y'all see that? Hey, making it with Mimi. Sister, if you could sprinkle me out to our groups, I would appreciate it. I am unable to get on any kind of group. Can't sprinkle, can't post, can't do nothing. They got me on lockdown, y'all. And we're going to use this love. Hello, Miss Susan. Hey, Michelle. That I think came from, this one came from Target, actually. This one was in the Target spot for $3. So it's looking like that, but you can find these at the Dollar Tree a lot of times. Hey, Dana, how are you? So we're going to use this, and then we're going to use some paper that I got from Scrappy's Rustics. I'm almost positive I got it from Scrappy's Rustics. Sometimes I get paper from Nini's Napkins, and so I forget. Hello, Miss Katie. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Mary. How's everybody? What's today? Wednesday? I'm so lost on the days because I've been cooped up in this house far too long. I am not a house cooper-upper. I need to go out and about and all the things. So thank you, Denise. Y'all, I'm fixing to get a drink of my Sprite. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I don't like drinking out of cans on a live, but I forgot to put it in a cup. So anywho, I don't know why I said that over here. I need this. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to try not to get it on here, but if I do, it's okay because we are using, I've used this before, or part of it. This is a big old paper from Scrappy's Rustics. And what I'm using is going to be, I've already got it measured out. I've already lined it. So I'm only going to use, like, you're going to get a little bit of the yellow in there. But that's fine because I'm painting the frame yellow. And it's called Gilded Golden Edge. And it's from Plaster Paint. And I do have an affiliate with them on my Linktree. And my Linktree's not pinned at the top of my page anymore. And I don't know why. And then we are also going to use this. Here we go, freezing. Sorry, y'all. We're going to use this Rain Kiss Seed that's also a plaster paint. This was in last month's Sassy kit, but they have a new Sassy pack. She makes them up differently every month. I haven't got this month's yet. So anyway, we're going to use that. So those are the two colors. That's where my colors came from. So if y'all are seeing these colors, you're going to be like, this is not Valentine's Day. And no, it really isn't, but it's okay because we're doing it non-traditional and it can be anything you want. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, sister. So I'm going to start by painting the frame. It's really not going to make a big difference. They're kind of the same, but I want it to have just a little pop of this. And these are the metallic colors. And so I'm really excited about these. I'm ready to get these nails off. I want just my regular old nails back. I don't like these fake things. What y'all doing today? Y'all doing anything fun? I'm just cooped up in the house. Aren't they pretty, Kathy? I love these colors. I do love these colors. And this, I haven't painted with them yet, so I don't know. Hey, Beth. So we're going to see what they do here. Oh, yeah. You can't even, this doesn't even give it a whole lot of, there's not a whole lot of difference, but it's okay. It's all right. Once we get everything on there, you'll be able to tell that it's more gold than it was brown. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to get this top painted first. Yeah, I better paint that. Better go ahead and paint that. You're cooped up in Texas, Cindy. It's not fun, is it? I sent a picture this morning. All my pendant charges from Amazon came through. It said Amazon, 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 Amazon. Because I didn't, order everything at one time like I should have. But I sent my sister-in-law. I said, I think that I got to get out of this house and get off of Amazon. She said, yeah, I think so, sis. Think so. But it's okay. Y'all, I know Miss Lisa's missing y'all. I know she is. Lisa's like me. She's a crafter through and through, and she loves being to get on here and hang out with you guys and do all the things. And she's even, you know, her arm's hurting, so she can't hardly even craft at all. Bless her heart. Thank you, Miss Mary, for the prayers. Hello, Miss Judy. I'm fixing to turn this around so y'all can see it. I'm trying to keep it as, I'm keeping y'all in suspense. Y'all can see the top part though, can't you? It's not too suspenseful when you can see the top part. You're ordering baby clothes. Oh, that's fun. So Bailey had her doctor's appointment today, and her induction date is set for April 27th. So April 27th, I will have grandbaby number 7. Y'all, that is so crazy that I have that many grandkids. And I love it. I love it. And there's people out there who have way more than me, but there's people who have way less too. So I'm just blessed. So there, can y'all tell the difference? So, whoop, there's the difference. I am normally not like a Goldie person. You're new watching, Janet? Well, welcome. My name is Sheila, and I'm actually from Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. And I'm on Brown Eyed Girls Crafting page today because our sweet Lisa took a spill and is injured. And so she has a group of her crafting sisters that are helping her out to keep her page up and running while she is healing. So welcome. I hope you like what you see, but I want you to come back and see Miss Lisa too, because she is amazing. I'm just blind here, so I have to move and get in all the right angles so I can make sure I'm getting things covered. Y'all know I miss stuff. Hello, Chris. How are ya? Okay, so I'm gonna let go of that. I'm not worried so much about painting on the inside since like up in this lip area, since there's not a huge color difference. I mean, I may come in here. I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to get all over this board, and I don't want it to get all over the board, but I may have to do it anyway. Because the board's already white, and I don't want to mess that up. How's my Wednesday going? Miss Poe's Home Decor. Hi, Annika. Hey, Kathy. My day is going good. I have been busy. I got up this morning, loaded it. Well, I say loaded the dish. Look, I said I didn't want to get it on the white. And look what I did. Just said, whack. You have 30 grandkids. Oh, my goodness, Judith. You are blessed, sister. You are blessed. Your Christmases are fun and expensive. Hey, Dana. Is Miss Lisa on here? Hi, Lisa. I didn't see you pop on, sister. I didn't know if you'd be napping or if you had the girls. I have got a hair on my nose. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's making me sneeze. But I got up this morning, loaded my dishwasher, because I didn't do it last night. Made myself some breakfast and my cappuccino, and made my bed, took my shower, put makeup on, and straightened my hair today. Mr. Terry's going to be excited. I don't ever do that anymore. I'm going to try to get better at it, though, because it does make me feel better. Not the shower part. I do take a shower, but y'all know. The getting ready, getting your makeup on, and all the things like that. And then I've worked in my craft room. I've got my desk all cleaned up. I got behind me all cleaned up. I got most of the floor cleaned up. Pretty excited about that. Hey, Fran. Take a short nap. You heard the girls arguing. I figured you might have been taking you a nap. But, yeah, I can imagine the girls. They're cute. They were cracking me up the other day. I think Jeff was on. I was cleaning the kitchen. Y'all clean your kitchen every day? Because I feel like I clean my kitchen every day. Like, it's like an everyday thing. Cleaning your kitchen's kind of like making your bed. And I try to do it before I go to bed. And last night, I cleaned up everything except the crock pot. I didn't clean the crock pot. The crock pot's still not cleaned up. I'm not even going to fib. It is still sitting on the counter. And it's going to sit there till Terry gets home because I forgot to put the chicken and dumplings up last night. And he's going to have to go dump them for me because I can't put them in my trash. Because then it'll stink and I don't want to take the trash out. So, being lazy, y'all. Oh, she is missed, isn't she, Carol Ann? She is definitely missed. Okay, so I've got that gold frame up here. I'm really kind of digging this gold. Typically, I'm not a gold fan. But I think with our color choices, it's going to be good. I could have painted this blue but there's a lot of blue going to be in the sign, so I chose to do the word blue instead. Or the sun-kissed, what's it called? Rain-kissed sea. It's called rain-kissed sea. And again, this one is golden, gilded golden edge. And it's plaster paint. Okay, so now, hit that one up for now. I'm going to dry this up a little bit. Hello, Miss Becky. I'm trying to think what else I've done today. That's really about it. Talk to my kids. Talk to Bailey. Well, I've talked to all my kids except Alex. I've heard from every one of them but Alex today. And actually, Riley just texted me, but I know I need to get the liners. Everybody has told me about the liners. Hey, Cherie, how are you, sister? Everybody has told me about the liners, and I forget to get them. Look, I ought to just go on Amazon and add another order, right? Hello, Lou Ann. It's the only time I think of things is if I'm like, or remember to get it is if we talk about it and then I just go to Amazon and order it. I ran out of laundry soap yesterday. What I do, I got on Amazon and I ordered laundry soap, which I found a pretty good deal, or I think it is, because, you know, laundry soap's kind of expensive. So I might be wrong, but I got two 35 counts of like Gain pods, because we use Gain. And you got the Gain pods. I got two 60 count, I think it was 60, that was either 60 or 120 count of the dryer sheets. And then I got the Gain flings or fireworks or whatever they're called. And it was like, what was it, $31? So I felt like that was kind of a good deal because, and it probably wasn't now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, because I think I can get the count of 35. Well, no, the count of 35 is, so it was $29. Because the count of 35 at my store at, I think is 11. It's either $9.99 or $11.99. I can't remember. I don't know. But I don't have to get out of the house, so that's good. That's good enough for me. Since I can't get out of the house. I would rather get out of the house, but whatever. Now I'm starting to feel like I didn't get a good deal. Feel like I didn't get a good deal. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to just kind of make sure that I got my bearings right here. I put it in here and then I just kind of creased it along the way. Hello, Amanda. And so now we're going to cut it and put it in there. And I don't cut the straightest, but I'm going to try. Going to try. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for sprinkling. I am not able to sprinkle. I feel bad. I go on people's lives and watch and I feel so guilty because I can't sprinkle. And I want to sprinkle. I'm cutting slow, y'all, because I want to try to get this as straight. I'm afraid that I just messed up. I think I got off my cut line. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Oh well, I'll put some rope or something around it if we're off too much. We can always fix it. Everything is fixable, y'all. Don't forget, everything is fixable. So I could have put it down and used an X-Acto knife if my X-Acto knife were sharp, but it's not. We picked up toilet paper and a $24-pack of Dr. Pepper for our neighbor. It was $50. Oh my goodness, Judy. I know. Everything is so outrageous these days. It's crazy. All right. Oh, my nose. Stop itching. All right, I think. Yeah, I got off right there. Right where I said I got off. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll fix it. We'll somehow fix it. Okay, so I'm going to get my Mod Podge out and we're going to go for it. Put our Mod Podge in here. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, this is cold. Hello, Miss Karen. We're just making a little love sign, but it's not your traditional pink and red. I don't think I've done some traditional Valentine's, but most of the stuff I've done. How do you paint cardboard without it warping and soaking in so fast? Amanda, you're probably going to have to paint the front and the back of it. Usually if you paint the backs of it, it won't warp as bad. It's probably still going to warp a little bit, but once you get it, like laid on your surface that you're going to use it on. I have not honestly worked with cardboard that much, so to to be honest, I'm not going to be able to give you the correct thing, but I'm going to kind of play it by ear and say that you probably need to paint the front and the back. It's going to absorb it. There's no way to get it to not absorb it. Maybe put a thing of Mod Podge on the front of it first, but I don't know if that would even help. I'm not even sure if that would help. I kind of had an idea for this, but I don't know if it's going to, I don't think it's going to fit. I really wanted to do something completely different with this sign. And now my brain's a-working. And I kind of want to change my mind. Is that bad? I'm a mind changer. This is pretty. Can y'all see all the different details in it? It's got lots of stuff in there. Hey, Teresa. And I've only got it on that first part. And that's okay, because I can hold the rest of this up, fold it over, and go for it the rest of the way. Yeah, it came from Scrappy's Rustics. Sorry, I didn't see that question on there. I got it from Scrappy's Rustics. I always forget where I get my paper. Most all of my paper comes from Scrappy's Rustics. I have an affiliate with Nini's Napkins, so I do have some things that are from there. But I typically, Tracy sells the same product. And even though I have an affiliate with Nini's Napkins, I would rather support my sweet friend Tracy. I mean, I love Nini's Napkins, don't get me wrong. They're very sweet people. But Tracy's kind of like one of my besties, so I just kind of would rather support her. Hey, Tony, how are ya? Thank you, sister. That makeup was a lot, though. Hello, Faith with Crafting. Hi, my sweet friend Becky. I looked at those pictures of me and Tori standing next to each other, and it's like you couldn't even see my eyes because they were so dark. I don't wear makeup that dark. Look, that's as dark as my makeup gets. I put makeup on in 5 minutes, though. I don't do all that bronzer and thank you, Mary. We do support our sisters. I don't do all that bronzer and highlighter, and that was the second time in my life I'd ever worn fake eyelashes. And as soon as we got back to the house, I said, and I ripped them off. I ripped those suckers off. Okay, I got one little corner that I cut too high, but I'm not gonna worry too much with it. I'm not mad at it. It's not horrible, but it wasn't my idea. I didn't want to do that, but it's okay. I can find something to put in there. Okay, now my next step, I'm going to use my X-Acto knife, even though it's not sharp, and I'm probably going to regret this, but this board has signs in it. So, has signs in it. It has lines in it. Has grooves in it. And I'm just going to take this and pray that it will cut in it, y'all. I'm holding my breath. I just don't want it to rip. Right there, it tried to. Okay, because I want the lines in there. And I think that this will, because I got enough Mod Podge in there. I made sure I got enough Mod Podge in it to go into the line, so it should adhere to that Mod Podge that's in there. Because when I run my finger through it, I'm pulling up some of that Mod Podge. Does that make sense when I'm trying to, what I'm saying? That's not thin enough. I'm trying to find a thin brush. Well, that bottom isn't thin enough. I may not have one. Oh, where's my, oh, I know what I need. I know what I need. Ta-da. This is what I need. Don't know what these are called, but they're handy dandy. Got them off of Amazon. I got them for something I was doing one time, and I don't remember what it was. but it's working perfectly how I want it to. It's making my line. See how the line's in there? That one little area, I didn't like the way that that line looked, so I just put that in there and poked it through, and bam, now it looks like it wants. Yeah, you could dry it before cutting it. That would probably help too. It'd probably be easier, Cindy. This one should be pretty dry. My X-Acto knife, have you a sharp X-Acto knife really helps too. I need to get new blades for mine. Definitely need new blades. Okay. Now you can see, you can tell that it's perforated now, and that's what I wanted. So, sorry I got so quiet on y'all. I was concentrating. Like I said, I don't know what these are called. Don't remember. I know what I got them for. You know what I got them for? When I was trying, I don't write pretty. Like, I can't do all that fancy, fun writing. So I got carbon paper. And I got this so that I could trace, like, letters and stuff onto the carbon paper instead of a pen. Me and my friend heard that these worked well. And they did to a point, but a pen works just as well. So, it didn't really matter one way or another which one we used. So now I'm going to set that to the side. I am going to iron it here in a second. I got my iron on. Yeah, you can draw with them. You definitely can. They're really kind of cool. Stylus. Thank you, Vicki. I didn't know what they were called. I'm going to use the same brush. Hey, Jean Ann, how are you, my friend? Y'all, a lot of times I just fly by the seat of my pants with things. I see stuff and I think that it's neat and I'm going to get it, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to do all the things with it. I don't. Or I don't use it for what it's for, and I use it just for whatever I want it to be used for. Just, you know, things come in handy. Things to come in handy around the house. Or in the craft room, not even around the house. Okay, now this again is called Rain Kissed Sea. And it is like a blue metallic. If I don't get the coverage I want, I can switch over and I'm going to use, I've already decided, if I don't get the color that I want out of this, which I think is going to be fine, I'm going to use my vintage duck egg. You're still virtually teaching because of the ice. Oh, I'm so glad that my kids are out of school with times like this. They didn't have all that virtual stuff when my kids were little, and I'm thankful. Bailey did do homeschool one year, between her sophomore and junior year. Like, I can't remember if it was her sophomore or junior year. One of the two. And she had some knee issue. They had diagnosed her with this, something called RSD, which was horrible. And she missed a whole bunch of school because we were always going to the doctor. Always getting steroid injections and just different things. And that homeschooling, I'm not a teacher. I wasn't cut out for that. What is LJ doing on the snow days? Judy, him and his dad are staying at their house. His dad has snow days too. His dad works outside. So he hasn't got to work this week. So he's been staying at home with his daddy. I figure if his dad goes back to work, I don't know if they'll go back to work tomorrow or not. I thought we were done with the bad weather here in Muskogee, but I was told right before I came on live that we're supposed to get hit again tonight. So I don't know. I hope not. I hope we're done. But, because for those who work outside, that's bad. You know, you're not getting paid. This is going to take a minute to paint. I should have probably just painted it ahead of time, but I didn't think about it. Didn't think about it. Homeschool all 7 of yours. Oh my goodness, Tammy. Wow, sister. Kudos to you. Seriously. I commend you for that because I could not do it. I'm not even good with homework. I remember when Riley was in high school, They were teaching her how to do some math problem. I could get the answer. I knew the answer. I was good at math. Math was like my favorite. Math and science were my favorite. And I could get the answer the way that I was taught to do it in high school. I remembered how to do it. But it wasn't the way she was taught. And she was getting so upset because she had to show her work and I couldn't help her show her work. I had to YouTube it. And when I figured it out on YouTube, it was easy. But it was like, that's not the way that I got it. Did you get that at Hobby Lobby? I did not, Miss Tony. This love came from, this one came from Target. Like the Dollar Spot or Target Spot, whatever it's called. It was $3 at the Target Spot. But you can find them at Dollar Tree sometimes, and you can find them at Hobby Lobby sometimes. But this one didn't come from there. Finally finished with the ale. Goodness gravy, that took a long time. Did anybody else homeschool? I'm not even 100% sure if I'm putting a bow on this or not. I didn't get ribbon out for a bow, but I have some right here behind me. If I can grab. There is a hair on my face. I know that there is. I can feel it. I can feel it. Fixing to find my clip that I put in my little cup while ago and clip my hair back. Hello, Miss Deborah. Now we got to get in these little crevices. Sometimes you can get away with, if you get letters at Hobby Lobby or words at Hobby Lobby, you can sometimes get away with pulling away the plies and you get more. Your daughter has homeschooled 2 of hers. Oh, Carrie, your daughter's good. Your daughter is good. I think my daughter homeschooled Kylie for a little bit. Her kindergarten year, 1st grade year. I don't remember which one it was. I could do like probably the littles, but I couldn't do the bigs. Everything's so different. This is not easy to get into. Probably use a smaller brush. Get a smaller brush out. This is like good napping weather is what this is. You couldn't do it, Carrie? I couldn't either, sister. I couldn't either. I don't think I could. This almost looks silver. It almost looks silver, but it's blue. It's like a bluish color. It's taking a while to paint though. This thing is absorbent. But anyway, what I was saying is if you can find these sometimes at Hobby Lobby, like the welcome and the gather and all those words that they have over in the woodpile section, and sometimes they come loose and you can pull them apart and you can get like 3 or 4 different words out of one thick. If you don't want it thick, you can pull them apart. You can even heat them up and get the glue loose and pull it apart that way. Have y'all done that? I have. Takes a minute. It takes some patience. Don't get me wrong. You have to be patient. It don't just plop apart. Good afternoon from a cold Ohio. It's a cold Oklahoma too. I think it's cold everywhere except Florida. I think Florida's the only one getting warm weather. I don't know. The Carolinas and Georgia may not be too bad. I'm not sure. Anybody from there? Hey, Designer Roadkill. Hi, my friend. How are you, sister? Yeah, like I said, they're hard to get apart, but you can do it. You can do it. And then you don't have those big, thick words, and you can get more for your money. More bang for your buck. We all like a good bang for our buck, right? Hey, Laura. This back is messy. I'm probably going to have to paint the back too, because it's going to be bumped up a little bit. I don't know. I'm not going to make it perfect, but I am going to go ahead and paint the back. Probably shouldn't have done that till I dried it, but I always got to do everything the difficult way. If you've been watching me long, you know that I'm simply simple. I should be simply simple made hard. Should be my name. Simply Simple Made Hard. No, it's not. Most of the things I do are easy. Some of them are too easy. Oh, I've got all in the O. Woohoo. Now to get all in the E. 78 to 80 in Florida. I'm moving to Florida. That's just all there is to it. Kids, I'm moving to Florida, kids. I wish. It's not nice to brag, Miss Judy said. Oh. You're probably loving that 78 and 80 degree weather. I would be. I'd be in like shorts and probably a sweatshirt just because I do get cold. It's 80 in South Georgia. Oh, I would love that. Maybe I'll move to Georgia. Y'all, I'm always talking about moving somewhere. You know what? I am never going to go down to Oklahoma, ever. I'm going to be in Oklahoma until the day I die. Unless some just miraculous thing happens, because Terry and I, neither one, want to leave our families. I mean, granted, I can move to Ohio easily because I got family there too. But my mom, Terry's grandma, Terry's mom, my siblings, everybody's here. So I can't move. I'm going to dry this real quick so I can lay it down. You've been so cold today. I have too. I say that when I'm sitting in my living room, I'm cold. And I've only sat in there when I was eating my breakfast and when I was eating my lunch. You still need to run up the road. You do need to come up the road and visit me. I would love that. You let me know when. You just message me and let me know when. The only time I'm going to be out of town from now until April is when Bailey has the baby. And then the baby will be here April 27th. So I'm not sure when I'm leaving. I'm not sure what day I'm going. Gotta make sure I get all the splatters off here. I don't want any. Hang on, let me finish this. The top anyway. I gotta finish the whole thing, but I'm just to dry it. I ran out of room to hold it. The weather's making my thing come in and out. You couldn't take Florida when you like the Four Seasons, Mary? I like the Four Seasons for a minute. This summer was hard for me for some reason. I normally am a summertime. I don't mind this. I don't mind the heat. But this year, the heat got to me a little bit. And now if I'm by water, I can be hot all day long as I have water by me. I don't mind. Oh, I know. The grandbabies are the best. The grandbabies are the best. Plus, you get to send them home. Isn't it pretty, Susan? I love it too. It's more like it's a blue silver. It's weird because it's kind of like when you hold it up to this, it doesn't look like it's. I mean, this is turquoise, but I don't know. It's odd. It's an odd color, but I like it. I do like it. I do not love painting this rough parts though, but it's okay. You got to do it because if you don't, it won't look pretty. And we all want it to look pretty. Like I said, I don't care if the back is perfect. I'm just doing it just more so because you're going to glue it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hi, Diana. I can see it's telling me so-and-so's watching, so-and-so's watching, so-and-so's watching. But it's not showing me comments. So y'all are being either quiet and intrigued by painting or you're very, very bored and falling asleep. Which could be because watching painting like this is not fun. Now, watching somebody paint an actual scene, like when Char and Lisa paint, or when Sherry paints, or Deb paints, I love watching that kind of painting, and it is relaxing. I tell you, Sherry Drew has the most relaxing voice ever. Sherry's Artisanal Shop. I love watching her paint. Love watching Char paint. Love watching Lisa paint. I love watching them all. We have the Crafty Sixters coming up this weekend. I think we're starting at 4. I think I'm kicking us off at 4. And we're going until about 7:45. We're doing 45 minutes this time. Okay, let me get this done. I love my Char too, Susan. Char is the sweetest. She is a hoot. I'm going to have to do some touch-ups. Oh, I thank you, Donna. Char does tell the best stories. And when she's talking about our Arizona story, like, it's spot on every time. But it's so funny. And she's so animated when she does it. I love, there's my Char. We're talking about you. Was your ears burning? Your ears are, oh, she said, my ears are burning. Just talking about the Arizona story. I said, you tell it the absolute best and you're spot on. Like, everything is spot on. It's like, I live it all over again every time Char tells it. Except it's more fun when Char tells it than when we were actually living it. We had a good time. We made the best of it, but it was definitely scary. Definitely scary. I don't recommend riding on the back of a tow truck. Don't ever recommend that. Nobody even needs to experience that once in their life. Now, if it's an amusement park ride, you could make that an amusement park ride. Because it's freaky. Especially when you're passing a big old truck next to you. This paint does not smell good. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's the paint. Okay, I think I got most of the touch-ups. It's just hard to get in all these grooves of this rough wood. It probably still isn't perfect, but it looks fine, I think. I think I got most of it done. Oh my goodness, it was very nerve-wracking. It was very nerve-wracking. Yeah, you probably would have been wrecked. We were all probably a little bit of a wreck by the time we got to the gas station. And then the guy there that was rude to Carrie, or, well, I don't know if he was rude to Carrie, if he was rude to, maybe he was rude to Char. I don't even remember who he was rude to, but I remember Carrie was like, nope, 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 nope. Carrie was going to get him. I loved it. I loved it. Definitely had our back. But it was very, I mean, it was a trip, well, even though it was scary, it was so worth it in the end, because it brought all of us so close, and friends forever, you know, just that bonding experience that you can't, where are you going to get that kind of a bonding experience? Hello, Miss Edie. You've been sick since Saturday. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better. Carrie is a hoot. Carrie and Connie are both funny. Tracy's, all of them. And Lisa has like what they call zingers. That's what they were calling her. They were calling Lisa zinger because Lisa's like quiet and reserved, and, you know, she talks. I mean, we all talk, but she would just like, rude people get rude back from me. Yes, that's that same girl. But she would come up and pop off with something every now and then, and we were just like, woo, Lisa. Carrie would be like, zinger. Or maybe it was Connie. Connie or Carrie, one of them kept saying zinger. Or maybe it was Tracy. I don't know. It was one of them. One of them that can really pop things off quickly. Hey, Sherry, you're home having coffee? Hi, Robin. I had 1 cup of cappuccino, and that was it. That's all she wrote for me. I'm only good for 1. I don't drink pop with caffeine in it hardly ever anymore. I'm not going to say never, because I would be lying, but hardly ever. The other day I ordered DoorDash from McDonald's, and they didn't have Sprite, so I had to get a Dr. Pepper, and I drank like this much out of it, and I couldn't. It was just too yuck. Oh, I thank you, Susan. We love being the Sixters. We have a good time. We're ready for everybody to be settled, because I know one month I had to miss, and one time Tracy's had to miss the last few times just because of everything going on in her life, and she won't be here this time. But we should all be back, hopefully next month. We should all be back in. I still owe Lisa an ornament. I haven't ever made Lisa an ornament. I just now thought of that. Lisa, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible friend. I literally just now thought of it. I don't even know why I thought of it. Okay, this still has some wrinkles in it, but we got the majority of them out. Those zingers are hilarious, aren't they? Tracy can come up with some quick zingers too. She's comical though. You know, Tracy, I can't say enough good about her. She is definitely a loyal friend. If she's your friend, she is your friend. She is loyal. And I mean, I think all the ladies are. I'm not saying that. Tracy will just, she'll go after you or go after someone for you. I think she'd get them. For you. So this is too big for this frame, and I realize that. So I think I'm going to do one or two things. I don't know if I want a bow on it. I kind of just like it, plain. So we can do it this way and leave it like that, and those colors look really good together. I don't know if they do on screen, but they do in person. I wasn't sure. Or we can put it down here and kind of leave that, but I'm going to see something. Remember when we made our sunflower thing the other day? I was trying to see if I could get that. Obviously I won't paint it. Let me turn it around and look at it. You love it, Sherry. Thank you. Hey, Carolyn. But I thought if we painted it, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just look. Can't hurt to look, y'all. Can't hurt to look. I know y'all are probably like, Sheila, come on, get on with it. But I want to try this. She is, Susan. Tracy is definitely, I'm pretty sure Tracy's tinier than I am. I know she is. Not by a whole lot, but she is. I said, oh, I finally found somebody as little as me. I was excited about that. I never find anybody as little as me. I'm like a child size. I'm a fun size. That's what I always say. I'm the fun size candy bar. This has that gooply paint in it. Yuck. Hate that. Don't like that. Let me grab a white. What'd I do with them? Hi, Deb's Craft Corner. I told Terry, I said, I've been cleaning in my craft room. If he comes home and he sees my craft room the way that it is right now, he's going to think, no, you didn't do nothing. And I did. I did a lot. Okay. I don't know if this is going to look right. I'm thinking about using that gold on these. On this sunflower. What do y'all think about that gold one here? Because see, even when you paint it, you don't lose the color of it. Oh, Michelle, you're smaller than I am. I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2". And I wear a 5 in shoes. I can wear a 6 sometimes. I have some 6s. I have one pair of 6s because normally in Nikes I wear a 6. And I have a pair of 6s in Nikes that I had. And they make my foot look like I got Bozo the Clown feet. I'm not sure that I'm in love with them. And I'm only using the gold just because I think it'll bring out some of that frame. If we get some of this brown in it, it's okay. Sunflowers have that color that comes out of them, you know, at the bottom. So we'll go back and we'll add some other colors in here, but I'm just kind of giving it a quick, trying to give it a quick once over here and see what we come out with. See what we like. Y'all see that? I've been wanting to do this doggone sunflower since the day I made it. I just didn't know what to put on. And that says love, like I said. It doesn't have to be Valentine's. You could put home on it. You could put family on it. You could put together, blessed, grateful, thankful. You could use anywhere. You could put your last name on it. You're 5'2", Cindy. Carolyn's 5'1" in the size 8 shoe. I think my daughter is 5'2" and wears a size 7 or 8. Tori, she got her feet size from her daddy because her daddy's only 5'10" maybe. And he wears like a size 11. Terry is 6'3", but he doesn't have any biological kids. Now, Alex, my son, I don't know where, Keith and I were talking about this weekend. We don't know where he got his height. Because he definitely didn't get it from me, and he sure didn't get it from his dad. So I don't know where Alex got it. But he looks just identical to his dad. Like him and his dad are twins. Twinsies. It's scary how much they look alike. Kind of bringing up some of that brown in the flower. You could put some oranges in here. Okay, now I want to fix my brown hair. 9 years. Oh my goodness, Donna. That sounds like Kylie. Kylie is taller than I am. I'm pretty sure Kylie's like 5'3" already, and she's going to be 14. And I don't know what size shoes she wears. I know it's bigger than my size. Okay. So there is the sunflower. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Tina Johnston. I don't know how we'll be able to cut it out, though. I'm going to try to cut it and see what happens, because I'm probably going to have to go back over it with some more paint when I cut it. I'm just going to put that one there, but I'm not going to... Aw, tell him thank you. What's his name, Miss Dana? What's your grandson's name? Hi, Carol. I love this sunflower, too, and it's made out of toilet paper. That's the best part. That's the best part. It's toilet paper sunflower. Isn't it good-looking toilet paper? It's good-looking toilet paper. We played the other night. I found this Carol T. Carol T is the one who taught me how to do this. And I'm in love with it. Like, Liam. Hi, Liam and Dana. I should know that by now. You've told me that. You watch me make it. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Betsy. You love it? I know. That toilet paper is amazing, right? I just don't know how well it's going to cut here. It might take me 14 days to cut. It's hard, like, and I don't mean hard like difficult. I mean, it's hard like knock on wood hard. So this part might take some time. I might have to add this to it and let y'all vote if we want it on there or not. Because I don't know an easier way to do this. If my stupid X-Acto knife worked, or a box knife, if I had a box knife that worked. But this is taking some, and I think I'm scared of it more than anything. I think if I would just manhandle it a little bit, it'd be all right. I think that's what I'm fixing to do. Because I think that if you manhandle it, it's just going to come right back. It's toilet paper. I mean, can't be that difficult. And if you cut off a petal, I mean, it's sunflower. They get blown in the wind, right? I'm missing all your comments. Make that big puffy heart out of toilet paper or paper towels. Just wet the towels in glue in the water and then press them in a cake. Oh, Carol, that's cool. Oh, that sounds fun. I might have to try that. Gonna have to try that. So you just get a big heart cake pan. like from Hobby Lobby or Walmart or someplace, just a cake pan. So crazy what you can do with things, y'all. If you just sit there and think about it, you gonna come up with something. There's always something people coming up with that I'm just, wow. I'm wowed by. Like, who would have thought to use toilet paper on these? I mean, I would have never, ever dreamed you could do that. And then Carol making a big heart out of paper towels in a cake pan. I'm easily entertained, y'all. Like, easily wowed. But I just think that's cool that people come up with stuff like that. I wish I could come up with an idea like that. Or like, Melanie came up with the paper or the burning technique. Or she was the first one I ever saw do it. I never saw anybody else do it. Outback Crafting. Turning out pretty cool. A X-Acto knife. Yeah, well, Denise, mine is definitely not sharper. Mine's about to be on its, like, I need to go get a new blade for sure. But yes, an X-Acto knife would definitely work way better than some scissors, I think. Especially since these, you can't like turn it because some of these are so hard they don't like to bend. Because this paper gets really hard, especially when you put the Mod Podge on it. The Mod Podge is what hardens it. And once that Mod Podge dries on here, it's hard as a rock. And you can tell where you get more Mod Podge than where you don't, because it's not as hard in those spots. And like I said, I know Carol did half and half. Like, so hers was half water, half Mod Podge, and I just did mine all Mod Podge. So mine's probably even a little bit harder. Maybe not, though. I don't know. We're almost done, though. We're about to get it. Got just a little bit more. At first, I thought I was going to have to, like, do each one of these. I think my dogs are tearing up the garage. I put them in the garage after they came in because they had to dry their feet. And I hear them in there, and I don't know what they're doing. I can hear them all the way back here, so they're doing something. They're up to no good. Either that or somebody's at my door. Maybe somebody's at my door. I don't know. My ring hadn't gone off, though. All right, y'all. So there is our sunflower. It looks like a paper, like just like a paper thing. Hey, Kathy. Oh, I love this sunflower one. You know, we did all the ones that were just the molds, like the all together, like the borders. That's what I was trying. I couldn't think of the name, but the border molds, and those were fun too. Here was, if you weren't on there, here's the border mold that we did, and you can cut like a heart. You can trace something and put it around there. I did a heart with one of mine, so that was fun. Okay, bringing this back. So. I don't know. I kind of like the flower on there, and I think I'm going to put it on there. I think. You do not want to Mod Podge it on. Don't even try to Mod Podge it on. That is not going to hold it. So just go ahead and get your hot glue out and hot glue it, or get you some Quick and Thick or something like that. It's the Titebond Quick and Thick. Tony, that one I got from Amazon. That mold that I used on that one was an Amazon mold. Now, okay, so I'm going to put it on the edges there. Okay. I'm talking to myself, sorry. How did I get, what'd that say? How did she cut out her heart? I just cut it. I just traced it on a heart. Hang on just a second. I'll run and go get it, Denise. I did it Friday on our live. I just traced the heart onto it, and then I cut it out. I think I threw that one away. Might have some trash on it, but see, I traced it with a pencil and then I just cut it. And then I Mod Podged it on it first, but it wasn't sticking. So I turned around and did some Quick and Thick on it. Sorry, I was concentrating there. You know, you can't wait to make them. I can't wait either. Y'all post them in the Simply Siblings Crafts group because I would love to see them. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a little bit. I can feel that. That's some heat. That's some heat. And I am going to take some of my gold here and where I left some of the paper towel on it that didn't get cleaned off, I'm just going to go over it. What did you use for the backing? Michelle, the backing on what, sister? On the sunflower, it's, if that's what you're talking about, it's toilet paper. Or are you talking about the backing of this backing? This was something I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It was one of those farmhouse boards that they've come out with. Okay, I think I got it. So, oh, I'm scared to pick this up. I really want, okay, that's the only place you're gonna be able to do it. Okay, it's good, it's good. So there is our sunflower love sign. What was the color of the paint you used on the love sign? Teresa, it is called Rain Kiss C. It is plaster paint. I don't know if you can see that. Rain Kiss C. I'm trying to hold it above the comments. That is, hi Susie. That was the color of the love sign. And then our sunflower and our frame, I put gilded gold edge on that. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Donna. And then, like I said, down here, you can see right there where I snipped it a little short, but you know what? That's not enough to worry about, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to fret about that little bitty spot. But that is it. So I guess we ended up not making a Valentine sign. I mean, I guess love can be for Valentine's or it can be for anything. You got it. Okay, good, Teresa. You're welcome. Thank you, Michael Ann. Thank you, Fran. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming and joining me at Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. If you are not following me, I would love for you to come be my sibling. I call y'all siblings. I don't like the word follower. That's not a word that I like to use. But I would love to have you over there. And if you are one of my friends and you're not following Brown Eyed Girl Crafting, I would appreciate you giving Miss Lisa a follow, and I know she would love it too. She will be back soon. We love her. You gave great ideas. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. This is like, I knew what I wanted to do, but it completely changed. Y'all, it completely changed. That's the good thing about creating. You can change your mind in the middle of it, and it's okay. Because sometimes what you think is going to look good, turns out you find something that might be better. So, and you got to remember, there's always possibilities. Everything I do, there's lots of possibilities. I don't give you something that you can only do it this way, or you can only do it that way. I like to give you ideas where you can make it your own. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will be back on my page tonight at 7. So I will see you back at 7. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.